Today we have a center build that is not only going to dominate around the rim and in the painted area, but this dude can shoot the lights out of any given gym. So this is going to be one of those center builds that you can easily take to the rack. You can just go crazy with. So you're not only a stretch, but you're low-key a post scorer with an insane amount of blocks. So I just can't wait to show you this build. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, so like any other build, let me know in the comments if it's a W, if it's an L. If it's an L, let me know what you would have done differently. Okay, let me know, and maybe you can help somebody out that's watching the video. All right, but these are just templates. I'm just showing you all of the possible outcomes. We have tons of builds on the channel, so this is not how every build would look on this channel. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. For the position, we are going center. For our height, we are going 7 foot. For our weight, we are going 240. Like we're still gonna have pretty good strength, and we're gonna have pretty good speed as well. So that's really what I was aiming for. So we went 240, and then for our wingspan, we went 7'3", just so we can really secure the bag when it comes to shooting with the center build. All right, so 7'3", and now it's time to put these attributes where they belong. As a center, if you're anywhere in the paint or have an idea that you'll be, scoring around the rim, it is smart to have close shot. So for this center build's close shot, we are going with an 84. So after you hit that 84, you see we did meet the threshold to get that paint prodigy on silver. For our driving layup, we went with a 70. I didn't want to clink too many driving layups if we have to take a driving layup. Our driving dunk, we got a pretty mediocre driving dunk. You don't have to go too high just because we don't really care about being flashy. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, I'm probably not going to go and settle for a driving dunk, especially if I know another center is over there, because chances are that center probably has like a 90+ block. So we're not doing it. But the one thing that is broken in the game is going to be our standing dunk. We are going with a 90 for our standing dunk. Of course, cap breakers will put us to that 95, and then we can really dominate when we have position in the painted area. So we did something a little different for this build. We added a little bit more post control, more than I do on these builds in general. Like when it comes to being a center, it's like some of y'all really like post control. So I made a couple post scorers that could really spark it up from 3. And I mean, this is just another one of those higher rated post controls that you're gonna see on this channel. So post control, we went with an 87. I don't think it's an insane amount of post control, but it is good enough to get at least post up poet on goal. And yeah, you can definitely do a lot with just an 87 post control. If you don't feel comfortable enough with just an 87, you can definitely have a 90 post control very soon if that's what your heart desires. But to get unpluckable, I mean, it's going to be way too much. We might as well make a post score if we want it unpluckable on goal here, just with post control. So we kept it at an 87, and we just moved on from there. When it comes to your mid-range, by far one of the easiest shots in 2K, the mid-range here is going to be an 85. So we really tried to go and squeeze a few more post badges out of here, but we really wanted that post fade phenom for sure. All right. So with the 85 mid-range, our 3-ball is going to be an 80. So this does give us, well, this does get us close enough to get limitless, but we just won't get it. All right, we are 1 away, but an 83 ball you should be able to hit consistently. And I mean, if your toes are right on that line, then you shouldn't have a problem hitting consistently anyway, especially if you're in the corner. I mean, I take a lot of shots, especially with a center up top, but I mean, the corner shot is always going to be there. You just got to communicate that you're going to be over there. All right, so 3-point shot, 80. And then for your free throw, we got to have a big man that can, shoot a free throw. So we went with a 77 for the free throw. Pass accuracy, we did not go, break the game type of pass accuracy. We've had a 70 pass accuracy before, we've had a 98 pass accuracy before, and these are all on centers. So we just went right in the middle. We went with a 78, pretty much. A 78 pass accuracy, I do feel is good enough as long as we got that bronze versatile visionary. We're not really throwing full court passes. So, I mean, we're just taking smart passes, have a guard meet us somewhere like half court or just be there. Stop having everyone run full court. Like, no, we're just not going to do that. So pass accuracy, 78. Ball handle, we went with a 43. Our speed with ball is going to be a 31. Now, when it comes to our defense, we need some interior defense on this build. All right. We need to, contest shots at the rim. We need to block a lot of these shots that's going up. So interior defense, we went with an 88. This will definitely help us secure the paint and also guard other bigs. So that 88 is nothing to sleep on. Perimeter defense, we went with a 41. Our steal, we went with a 43. And then with our block, we went with a 93. We are trying to really pin somebody's stuff off the glass. All right. So paint patroller is already going to be on gold. And then of course you add 5 to your block. I mean, we doing something. All right. We doing something. Offensive rebound, we went with a 67. We're probably not going to get too many offensive rebounds, especially the way that I plan on shooting with this build. So yeah, there's that. Defensive rebound, we went with a 92. 92 for the defensive rebound, so we're cooling on that. For speed, we went with a 71. I feel like this is a pretty good speed for a 7-footer. Agility, a 60, so we can move side to side. Our strength will be an 86. Of course, there are takeovers that will increase our strength and whatever we decide to do later. Our vert will be an 83, so we can go grab boards, get blocks, yada, yada, yada. So you already see tier 2 badge, high flying denier. We can already get this on legend if we use our tier 2+1. That's completely up to you, but it is a possibility. Strength, we aren't the strongest center. I know everybody wanted 99 strength. I have hundreds of freaking builds with a 96 strength just so you can get that box out beast on legend, I believe it is. But yeah, we just went, we solid. We got cap breakers that we know are on the way, so we'll still get the Hall of Fame box out beast. We'll still get the things that we really, really want. We just gotta have some patience with the build and just grind the game. But if you're not grinding the game, then I have tons of other builds for you that, will take less grinding to get to where you need it to be. But yeah, this is definitely going to take some cap breakers in the spots that you deem may be a little weaker. I can see you probably putting some cap breakers on pass act. I could probably see you putting some cap breakers on blocking. Just knowing that we would have like a 98 block, like that's up to you if you think blocking is that important. But other than that, I mean, yeah, a couple cap breakers away and this is a whole different build in my opinion. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. But let's look at these takeovers real quick. Now the takeovers can make and also break this build. So if you're going to be more of a spot up, which this build was kind of intended to be, then I would definitely look at SWAT specimen, just because if you put maybe like a couple ticks on your 3-point shot, I do believe you could put 2 more. If you put that 2 more, then you'll still have a 93-point shot at level 5. So that's kind of, what we were plotting on / aiming for. So having that 93 ball and then having a 99 block at level 5 with also having the marksman takeover, you'll be able to spot up wherever. And then also on the other end, be able to block whatever. So that's pretty cool to see. Other than that, I mean, Splash Tower is also a really good one if you just want to go for interior defense here. If you're not about the shooting and you want to be more of a post player, you have badges that will allow you to do so. So powerhouse, your close shot will be a 92, with your standing dunk being a 98. And I mean, with your, standing dunk being a 90, you put cap breakers on that to get that 95. You'll have the Hall of Fame rise up. And if you have the Hall of Fame rise up, you can do the tier 1+1, make that a legend badge. And then now this takeover makes a lot of sense. Okay. You'll have legend rise up with a 98 standing dunk. Well, with a 99 standing dunk by the time you put cap breakers on here. And then if you wanted to boost your close shot, then you can do that as well. I mean, you're still pretty goated with that, but that's what will make that takeover make a lot more sense. Other than that, you could go Glass Gunner. Glass Gunner will give you that 88 3 ball. If you put the +2 on your 3-point shot, that'll be a 93 ball with a 75 offensive rebound and then a 99 defensive rebound. So I mean, there's a lot of things that you could do with this build. I mean, Fortress is a good one for picking pops. You'll still have the strength. If you think this build isn't strong enough, you can still put cap breakers on the strength to then get your strength to a 99 at level 5. And then, I mean, you're still cooking. So yeah, cap breakers are very versatile with this build. Like, you're not going to want to just rebound, because rebounding is going to be fairly easy. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all versatility and some options to however you want to play. Might be completely different from other people that watch this video. So if you want to be a post scorer, you could do that. If you want to be a spot up, you can do that. You want to be whatever, you know what I'm saying, just a pure dunker, you can do that. So yeah, that was the gist behind what we did here for this build. So after we complete that, we see we got shades of Jack Sigma, Jonas Valanciunas, and Nikola Vucevic. So at the end of it all, we have successfully created a 2-way 3-level scoring threat. So that's really nice really nice to see, just because I mean, we can really score and then we can also defend on the other side. So I like it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down below in the comment section. Give me a W, give me an L. Did we cook? Is the food cold? Let me know. All right, let me know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. If you have not seen this video that is on your screen right here, right now, then click on it, and I will see you all in this video next.